Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. This is my Saturday sterling showcase. I am coming on with a couple new pieces. I'm hoping everyone will enjoy it. I don't have a lot of sterling right at the moment, but that's all right. I'll tell you a funny story. I sat on my phone from 5 o'clock until 10 till 6 trying to figure out how to get a blue box, and I went on there, kept checking, made sure I was signed in, made sure it was hooked to my PayPal and all that. At exactly 6 o'clock, I clicked for the, to put it in the cart. I went to the cart. It didn't work again, and I'm just so over it. So I didn't get a blue box like I had planned. I didn't do the American Thrift because I'm just disgusted by it. I did get a couple things from Shop Goodwill, but not a lot. So I think next week, I think on Friday, I will take a trip to one of our really, really cool antique vintage shops in town here and just videotape it and get a couple pieces while I'm there and show that on Friday until I can get a big box again. I'm just really, I'm not really worried. I'm just concerned as far as doing the sterling. I just hate to keep showing the same pieces over and over. I'm just going to try to do some really good prices tonight. If nothing else, I'll concentrate on costume and vintage for a couple weeks until I can get back in the swing of things. I know everybody's pinched for money right now, and I don't want to do anything, that's extravagant for people. I want things to be nice and inexpensive enough to maybe purchase something for Christmas for someone or a birthday or something nice for yourself. So with all that being said, I am going to continue on and do what I can and figure it out. And I think I will have a couple days. I'm going to have a $2 and $3 sale for some really nice wearable pieces. I'm not talking about any craft, anything that's messed up. I'm talking about for good wearable pieces, and that's fun for me. So we can also do that here maybe next week. We can just pare it down to just having 2 videos a week for a while until I can get back on track and figure out and find somewhere to procure some really nice jewelry. And Shop Goodwill, blue box is impossible, thread up's impossible, American Thrift is, to me, almost a waste of money. And it's a shame because I know there's a lot of jewelry out there. It's just getting it. So, enough of that. I'll tell you something funny about King today. He's just been bouncing off the walls. He's been in such a good mood. He had a new friend. He went to school in ABA. He went to ABA and then went to his preschool. He goes for an hour on Fridays to get him. They want him to come like 3 days a week, but it kind of interferes with his ABA therapy, behavioral therapy, that he's been going to since he was 18 months. He's 4.5 now. He found a new friend at school. It's a little girl, and they said that they were inseparable, and he came home and he was in such a good mood. So we're so happy that he is very social. He is able to, have friends and get along with the kids since he's an only child. And having autism on top of it sometimes leads them to be a little bit to themselves. Not this kid. My daughter was talking to him today, and she said something, and he said, "Oh, wow." He said, "Mama mia, mama." I mean, he's just a mess. He's just so much fun. Yeah, so we've got high hopes for that little guy. He's just a sweetheart. Maybe I'll interject another video or 2 in the next couple of videos. I don't have anything today because school has been it's been nonstop. I mean, I have so many kids that are coming into, which is ISS or ATS, whatever you want to call it. at the high school that I have sometimes, I have 26 kids in the room at the beginning of the day. And sometimes I have 20 for first lunch and 20 for second lunch. And I have to write passes and stuff and do things on the computer for each child. So it's a long, drawn-out day for me. And I leave here at 6:30. So I get up at 5:30 every morning, leave here at 6:30, and sometimes don't get home till 4. So my full-time job is definitely that. And then when I come home, I concentrate on him and letting him hang around with me until it's time for him to either eat dinner or, you know, he's already had a little dinner, and then he'll go to bed. And then I try to go to bed early. So my sleep study that I took, they're telling me I have to get a CPAP machine. So I'm not looking forward to it. But we're going to be working on that next. So I feel for anybody that has a sleep disorder, because it's yuck. It's horrible. It's not fun. I'm claustrophobic. I don't like the mask. But I'm going to have to do something for my health, because I want to stay around for a long time. So here we go. Monique's Jewels. This is my email. I show this every video because I do have new subscribers right now. I have 2 or 3 just in the past week. Okay, so to register and subscribe, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. Once I get that, and I have not pulled my light down, daggone it. Once I get that, you are registered, and I will send you an email saying thank you, and the registering is so that you can purchase and also participate in the giveaways that I have. I just had one. Shipping cost, I'm just going to say this, it's $5 right now. It will go up to $6 come January 1st, if I don't forget. But anyway, yeah, the shipping cost is really more for me than it has been. It's about 50 to 75 cents more. And depending on the size and how far away you are, or the weight, it's going to be $6 regardless. I've only had 1 or 2 packages that were under $5 here in the past probably 4 weeks. So it has gone up. Okay. If you're going to purchase from me, please email me the timestamp and price of each item. Also the video name, title, and the date. Okay. If you screenshot the item, please include the timestamp and the price. Always check the sold list. If there is one, it will be probably pinned in the comments below the video. If you don't see any blue timestamp numbers, that means nothing is sold and everything's available. Okay? All right, we got that over with. Okay, now I don't always use my Presidium, but it's kind of a waste sitting there. And so I have the Presidium out today. I'm going to bring you down. Oh, don't forget. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Thumbs up if you enjoy my channel. Each video that you watch, if you really like my videos, if you like my channel and you have subscribed, please give me a thumbs up. That helps out my channel so much. Here is our good luck charm, Sir Toby Stephen. Isn't he cute? He's just good luck for us, and he was named in a giveaway we had probably a couple months ago. I think it was right before the 1,000th subscriber. That's hard to say fast. Okay, so I got the Presidium. Like I said, this is sterling. And I'm hoping there'll be some pieces that you like, and I'm hoping the pricing will be right also. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you is, let's get this out of the way. The first thing I wanted to show you is this, and I showed this one of the pieces I got. Okay, this is upside down because you wear it on your neck, and if you want to see what time it is, you hold it up like this. And so it's 7:20. Now this is still working. It was taken to the watch shop. This is a 1928. It says so on the watch right there. These are genuine marcasites. The jeweler checked them. He said this is a beautiful watch to be costume. It has a little onyx what's that called? Well, it's a cabochon, but it's oh, it's the bezel. It's on the bezel. I think they call it something. But on the little bezel is a cabochon, a little onyx cabochon. Then you have the marcasites. It is on, right now, it is on a sterling chain. You could put it on a non-sterling chain. But this is just so beautiful. You see the marcasites on the tassel? And I still have it. This is the chain. It is sterling. It is right at, let's see here. I thought it's 20 inches. It's only 18. But I do still have it. I have a little bit of money in it. But I'm going to sell it tonight for 22. And I just thought it would be just a cool stuff. It could be a stocking stuffer, a present for Christmas. And like I said, it's upside down for a reason. And see, the 1928 is right side up when you've got it upside down, if that makes sense. So you've got it on, and it's like this, and you hold it up like that. Because I've seen a whole bunch of watches like this. And I'm like, why are they upside down? And that's why. It's a watch for you. It's not a watch for the people looking at it. But this thing is so pretty. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So we're going to hope that someone will enjoy this and will want to purchase it. I love it. Yeah, he was pretty impressed. The jeweler was. He said, you don't see pieces like that that are actually costume. Very, very, very nice piece. Okay, I don't know what to start with. Okay, let's start with, it's a it's a set. It's earrings and necklace. Okay. And it's really, it's amethyst. It's gorgeous. And we're going to test the stones. And I'm going to be, a couple of the pieces I'm going to be surprised because I thought they were glass and they're not. Okay. These are amethyst. And I will show you here in just a second. These are the earrings. Absolutely beautiful. The marking is right there, 925. I thought these might be Mexico, but they're not. Not that I know of anyway. They're not marked. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're approximately like 5/8 of an inch and about a little, almost 3/4 of an inch wide. So you've got the earrings here. Beautiful. Hone in on this a little bit. They are gorgeous. And so we are going to test. I like testing. It takes a minute, but it's worth it. Okay, so we're going to test. Let me pull this out. Hold on, guys. And test the stone here. And it goes to amethyst exactly. Okay. I don't know if you guys, there we go. And it goes to amethyst. Okay, so we have the earrings. And they are like in great shape. There's a little bit of sterling there. So for the earrings, we're going to do, I think we'll do 18. They're worth quite a bit more. We'll do 18 on the earrings. And then, of course, we have the pendant. This little, it's all twisted, daggone it. I'm going to try to straighten that out. Let me get that out of the way. It's on this beautiful, it's like a, I don't know what kind of chain this is. It's almost like popcorn. Beautiful sterling chain. Very nice lobster. Gorgeous. Exact same as the earring. It's like the same size and everything. I just thought that was so cool. Beautiful bell. 925 there and on the back. And we will test it. And it is, oh, you can't see. Hold on. Come on. It must be getting windy. Well, it's going up to amethyst. There you go. Okay. So the earrings I put 18 on just because they are larger. And I think with the chain and everything on this one, let's put 30. Because you've got the chain that will go with like everything. And it is heavier. It is thicker. It has some substance. Can't even talk. Some substance, and it is 18 inches. Okay? So we'll set these over to the side over there. Now, let's do another pendant. This is kind of a newer piece. You've got the beautiful moonstone. I thought it was labradorite, but it's not. It's like a quartz moonstone. Then we have what I do believe is probably lapis, amethyst, peridot, quartz, maybe a tourmaline or something. We'll check these here in a minute. And that's beautiful red. Could be a garnet. Usually garnets have kind of a... Nah, I've seen some red garnets before. Some real pretty red garnets. Deep red. This thing is driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. So you can see that. So the first, the moonstone, I don't think is going to come up as anything. I don't know about moonstone. It's like a quartz. The lapis, or it goes right up above glass. The amethyst. Whoops, wait a minute. The amethyst goes right to amethyst. The peridot will go up around emerald. Yeah, it goes chrysoprase, emerald. And I'm pretty sure that's peridot. This one is a clear, kind of a quartzy-like. And it's going to most likely tourmaline. It could be iolite. The orange, I'm not sure. It is going to glass, so it could be glass. And the red, it's a very, very deep red. And I think it's about at tourmaline. I wish that wasn't blurry. I just want you guys to understand these are stones. These are not just glass. This is just a really, really neat piece. You've got a box chain on here. Very nice and shiny. Let's see here. This one's kind of long. This one is 19, almost 20 inches. Just about a quarter of an inch. About an eighth of an inch shy of 20 inches. Okay. I'll show you that box chain. It's very nice. The clasp, C clasp with the 925 on it. Right there. So I think we will put, it's a little heavy. It's kind of heavy. Let's put 30. Let's put 30 on that. And of course you get the chain with it and you can switch it around with other pieces. Okay. Next we have a new piece. It is beautiful. It is a filigree with a, what I think is onyx. I do believe. It doesn't go to glass. Let's see if I can, and I don't know what it would show if it was onyx, but it doesn't go to glass. That's why I'm pretty sure, well, if it was glass, you could kind of tell, but this has, it's kind of cold. It just seems to be very nice. You have the 925, I think it's on the bail. Or the bezel, or whatever you call it. The bail. It's bezel set in this setting there. And it's just a nice there. The 925 is on the side, right here. As you can see, there we go. This is a really pretty, kind of a more vintage chain. Very nice. Small C-clasp with the 925 Italy. Little piece there. This is longer. This is 18 inches. And we'll put 20, let's put 28 on this one. It's very pretty. We'll do 28. Okay. Now, I love this. This beautiful, it's like dotted Swiss is what we used to call it back in the day. The material. So this little red heart with the lampwork white beaded design is gorgeous. I put it on a vintage chain, kind of just a link chain, like a chain link almost. Very nice lobster on here. 925. The marks here, right there. You can see it. And there's no need to test it. I know it's glass. And for the chain is 20 inches. And we're going to put 20, let's put 25 on this. No, let's put 20, let's do 24. So you're really only paying for the chain. And you're kind of getting a pendant for free. It's really, really nice. Okay, set that over to the side. So we decide on 24 for that one. Okay, next. These are these little heart earrings, and they'll be put in a beautiful box. These are DeJoy. That's the name of the jewelry maker. And I thought these were glass, and they're not. They aren't. We'll test these real quick so you can see. They are almost an orangish red. They're very deep, dark red. And I just assumed they were CZs or glass. And as you see, we're going to chrysoprase or tourmaline. So these could be a red chrysoprase or a red tourmaline. I'm not sure which. They go up really a lot higher than garnet. It's not a garnet. I can't remember where the name is on these. The DeJoy is right there. It's so hard to see. But yes, I've had some pieces of jewelry from them, from that company, and they are nice. So for these, let's put 14. See, even the little red stone there, same color, so it's probably the same. Prong set, beautiful setting. These are very, very nice. Okay. All right. I like those quite a bit. Okay, next we're going to do the 2 coral rings. We'll kind of do them together. The one has a lot of sterling. This one has a lot of sterling, so it's going to be hard for me to let it go for 20. So I'm going to do 24 on this one. I don't quite remember how many grams it is. And you can't see. Well, I guess, but I can't lift it up. So you can't really see. So that's ounce. Let's see. Diamond weight. Quartz. I mean quartz. Grams. It's really nice. 925 Mexico. As far as grams, it's 11.9 grams. And then if we can do ounces, there's ounces. 0.42 of an ounce, not quite a half an ounce. But anyway, it's very, very nice. It needs shined up. It should shine up really, really pretty. Yeah, I think he's finally asleep. The baby's finally asleep. I don't hear a word. This is right at a 9. Just maybe 8 5/8. Let's see. But yeah, I can almost get it. So we'll say 8 3/4. Not quite a 9. Kind of an odd size, but I wear about an 8 1/2 on this finger, so 8 3/4 sounds good. Plus it's thicker. The thicker the band is, it seems to kind of take up a little bit more room on your finger. So I think on this one we'll do, I'm trying to do good pricing. Let me think. Let's do 20. Let's do 24. Okay, 24 for the angel skin coral. Beautiful. Or no, maybe that's the oyster. I'm not sure, but I know it's coral. It's coral. It's either angel skin or I don't know what it could be. I think this is dyed coral. I've seen these rings before. This is marked. I think this is Thailand. I'm not sure. Let me see what it says. It says 925. I could have sworn there was something else written here. No, just 925. I was thinking this was either 925 ATI or Thailand, but no, it is not. This is 6 3/4. It's just a nice filigree piece of coral. It's very pretty. It really is. It sets nicely. You're not going to have any problems with it catching or anything like that. So we'll sacrifice this one for 20. But it's really nice. And I haven't touched it. I have not shined it up. Of course, you would never put anything in sterling cleaner. Nothing. You could get a toothbrush with a little Dawn, maybe. But just get a jewelry cleaning cloth. You can get it from Amazon. Get them cheaply. Okay, we got another new piece. And it's my favorite. I just love it. It's really cool. It is this cross. To me, it looks like a Christmas tree almost. I just think it's the cutest. The filigree, and you've got the peridot, and I'll show you. Peridot, and I think quartz and garnet. You can see the red. And it's got this beautiful bail here with the filigree. We got the 925. Okay, so let's do some testing. I'm going to put this close to you again. Now let's see what happens. If I do it like this, yes, I think you can see better. We're doing the red stone first. And it is going up to tourmaline. I think this is tourmaline. The green is going up to what I think is, when it's like the end of emerald, I'm pretty sure it's peridot, is what I have come to believe. And the clear is going up to iolite, is what I think. Spinel is on the other side at the top. This is iolite right here. Spinel's over there. And I do believe that clear is iolite, just like with the other long pendant. But this is gorgeous. I'm going to sell it to you for what I bought it for, and I think I purchased it for $27. So if I just make my money back on it, I would be extremely happy. But I just love the sterling work of this. It's not super heavy. And we're not selling anything by the gram. We don't do that. Let's see. That's an ounce. Hold on here. I don't have any idea. Okay, come on. Let me see here. Are we at 0? No, 0 out. 0 out. That's weird. Hold on. Okay. Come Come on, zero out. There we go. Man, it is really, okay, 4.9 grams. So it's not tiny. You know what I mean? It's not super lightweight. So we're going to do 27 on this beauty. I just really think it's pretty. And after that, I will show you, I have an Omega. And I have 2 already. This is the 3rd. I'm hoarding them. This Omega is really pretty. I think it's, I'm going to say it's 4 millimeter. Because the other one I have is 6. And then this one I have on is, it's either 3 or 4 millimeter. I don't want to, like, have somebody think it's something and it's not. But it's close. And it's perfect. All of these pendants, it's small enough to where every single pendant over here will fit. Every single one of them that I've shown you. And I think the other 2 over here might be a little bit too tiny, the ones I haven't shown you yet. But this Omega is gorgeous. They go for around 40, 50 bucks. 60 on Amazon even. This is really pretty. 925. There is a maker mark here. Hold on, let me look. I don't quite remember. Oh, well, it just says 925. Is it on this side? There's an N. 925 Italy and an N. But it's gorgeous. Let's see. Let me go back out. Let's see. We're out as far as we can go. So let's do it this way. Isn't that pretty? And it is, I would say, oh, how am I going to measure this? I never thought about that. Wait a minute. I think I can spread it out. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. So this is from tip, okay, from the very end, from the end over here to here is 16. So this is like 17 inches. So it's not tiny. This is 16 plus, a little more. So it's going to be up close to your neck, but not so close. It's not like 14 or 15. So it's like almost 17 inches, which is fabulous, fabulous. So I think we're going to put 30 on it. Just because it's in great shape. And it's coilable so that I can turn it around, you know, put it like a snake and put it in a nice box for you. I can kind of twist it like this and put it in a really pretty box. So, yep, it's bendable. So we'll put 30 on this. It's a very versatile way to wear pendants, to wear it by itself. I like it because it calls attention away from my neck and brings the eye down a little bit, and it also kind of brightens up the top part of your chest to where the focal point is not necessarily up under your chin. I don't even know if you know what I mean, but as we get older, the neck tends to have a little less elasticity, and you get a little bit of wrinkles and sagging of the neck, and I don't want to call attention to that. So I wear every day. I wear an Omega every day to work. So, and I actually sleep in mine. So, not that one because I haven't worn this one. But yes, I sleep in mine. I probably shouldn't. That's probably not a good idea. Okay, next we have another ring. And it is really pretty. This reminds me of the eye light that's on these other pendants. The clear, almost, it's not smoky because it's got more of a yellow hue to it. And it's a very nice ring. It's in great shape. It does not have any markings except for the 925. It's very pretty. It's the teardrop shape, which I love. It's very, It just looks really good on your finger. This is right at a size 7, almost exactly. It just elongates the finger and the hand. I think it's just beautiful. So let's do a test on this stone. I have no idea what it is. So let's test it real quick here. Quartz. It's probably just a colored quartz, because it doesn't move to glass. It goes up just a little bit. See, stop doing that. It goes right before glass. So I do believe this is like a dyed quartz, or a, you know, there's different colors of quartz, like rose quartz, but this is beautiful. This could be a smoky, that's just a smoky quartz that's just has more of a yellow hue. This is gorgeous. So for this one here, I think we'll put, let's put 24. I haven't shown this one. This is new. So we'll put 24, which I think is a fabulous price. Okay, citrines. Come here. This is beautiful. Look at the yellow. I like the tiara setting or crown setting almost, with a really nice heavy duty band. Very pretty ovals, faceted oval citrines. I'm sure that's what these are. I think I remember testing these before. I'm just going to get out of the way and do it over here. Yep, amethyst citrine. Let's see, there's the first one. Yep, I do believe citrine. It goes right in the center of quartz amethyst citrine. It's beautiful. I think this is like a smaller size. This is like a 6. And I think it caught my eye because it's my grandson Savion's birthstone. This is right at a 6. Or 5 5/8 or something like that. Just a little smaller than 6. Now when I turn it, we'll just say right at a 6. I don't think it's over a 6. Let me see something. Yes, my first grandson, who passed away when he was one day. He was born on the 29th of November. A long time ago, he would be 24. Yes, that's his birthstone. Isn't that pretty? I have 2 or 3 others that I keep myself. I don't know. I just love the way it's prong set. Very nice. So let's put 22 on the citrine. And yes, it's right at a 6, or it would not fit on my finger. Beautiful. Just the setting alone is gorgeous. Okay, let me put my rings back on. If I lay rings around and stuff, I lose them. And I never know where they go. I don't know if they accidentally fall in a trash can. It's just unbelievable. Okay, this ring here, that as I throw it at you guys, this ring here kind of caught me off guard. Okay, I thought this was like just a colored piece of glass, like a CZ. Well, I tested it the other day. I'm like, it's just unusual. It's kind of a pinkish orange color. I think it shows pretty well. It's almost pink, but there is kind of an orange undertone. The beautiful CZs around it. It's a halo. Prong set center stone. It looks almost 2 carats. I mean, it's a big one. I'm going to pull it right over here. And it does not go to glass. So this could be a chrysoprase or a dyed quartz. I think it's chrysoprase, honestly, like a dyed or colored or enhanced. So it is not glass. It is actually a big stone, which was just exciting. Very, very cool. This one is marked. It is, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, all I see is 925 on here. Okay, so we got 925. What I think is probably chrysoprase and CZ, little halo ring. We're going to do, I've showed this quite a few times, we're going to do 18. It would be a stunning birthday or Christmas present. Isn't that pretty? Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. It's beautiful. There we go. Okay. 18 on that one. Let's see. Now I do have a couple pendants, and I'll just show them kind of as a group. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. I have 5 pendants here, all sterling. This one is newer. This one is newer. This is like a filigree diamond shape. This one is a Celtic design or knots circle. Then we have a beautiful, I love this, cross, and it's got all kind of markings on it. The cross is, I think it's yeah, ATI China 925. I see that quite, that's a jewelry company, ATI. Then we have this beautiful little cross. Isn't that pretty? And it's got markings. It's just very hard to see. It just says 925. That's all I can see on that one. Very cute. Well, crosses aren't cute. You shouldn't say they're cute, but I mean, just compact and nice. Then we have this one here that has the turquoise inside. Very nice on that side. You have to kind of look. There we go. This one is marked. 925. And there is a maker mark on this, but I cannot tell what it is. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit of it. Yep, not real sure, but that is really pretty. I like both sides of it, really. Little piece of turquoise in there. Okay, so we'll go from left to right. We'll do 8 on this, 8 on this one, 8 on this one. I don't know if we looked at the back of these. I don't think we did. This one is marked. This is very nice. I really like this. PAJ, so that's a very nice company. 925 China. Premier something jewelry. I can't remember, or not Premier. It's something. PAJ. It's a nice company. Nice bezel, or nice bail. I'm sorry. Nice bail. This one is very pretty. I really like this one. And it is 925. It's marked on the back and the bail and the bail, right? No, that's a filigree design on the bail. It's very pretty. Let's see how. Where is the mark? Well, poo. Hold on here. I'm blind. It's on here somewhere. It's in this filigree part. I just don't see it, and I don't know why. So on the edge, hold on. Hold on here. Well, anyway. Nope, I just don't see a maker's mark on this one. Well, that's weird. I don't see that very often. Nope. Let me look on the front. Oh, that's because I think the front is the back. It has a mark. It's like SE or something. I'll show you guys. I'm thinking this is the front, and it's not. This is the back. So we got the 925, and that's the little design right above it. So that's not the front. This is the front, but they're like identical. So the filigree part is the front. The filigree part up here. Okay? I just was checking because I was going to test it for you if it didn't say. Most of these pieces I get where I know they're sterling, but we have to be careful. You know what I mean? Okay. So we have $8, $8, $8. This one right here is going to be 20, and this one will also be 20. Okay? I can't really see that one. Hold on here. So these two are 20, 20 and 20. So if you want to purchase one of these, just tell me which one it is. Whether it's the turquoise cross, the plain cross, or the designed cross, turquoise, and those two. Okay? Very nice. Next, we have a couple more rings. And then I'll show you, these two are new. This one's new. This one is not new. But I'm going to show it to you because it's pretty. Okay, this one here is gorgeous. It has the marcasites all through it. And this is more of a vintage, kind of an antique look to it. Like back in the day. Let's see here. This is marked 925. And that is the only mark I see on this one, which is kind of unusual. I thought this one was something also, but it's not. So this one is beautiful. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure this is just CZ. Yeah, it goes to glass. Okay. Alrighty. So for this one, it's nice. It's nicely made. It's got a really thick band on it. It is approximately an 8. But don't I wear this? I wear that. No. It's an 8. I could have sworn I wore this on this finger. Wait a minute. It's an 8, but I can fit it on my 9. Let's measure this one more time. So this has a little wiggle room for you. It says 8, but I think it would go all the way to at least an 8.5. Yeah, it fits right there. So that just lets you know that it will go up to probably 8 3/4, just because of the design of it. And let's put 22 on that. Okay, very nice. Okay, we have some more stones. We get a test. Okay, this is bezel set. It's just very pretty, very unusual. We have peridot, amethyst. We will test them here in just a second. Let's see here. What is this one? 925. And it has some marking on there, but I cannot tell. There is a cartouche, and it's very different. It almost looks like it's double stamped right in there. I'm not real sure what that is. But it is very nice. Well made. A heavy, heavy band. Beautiful. We're going to test the purple stone first for amethyst. See if it's amethyst. And yes, I do believe it is. Let's see. Yes, it goes to amethyst. And the green stone should go up to emerald. Yep, it goes to emerald. Kind of in between chrysoprase and emerald. Let's do the second stone. Yep. So most likely peridot and amethyst. Very pretty. That green is really nice. This one is a size 7, right at a 7. I love the way the setting is. It's just really nice. So let's do, and I've showed this before, let's do 22 on this one. Okay. Now we have this beautiful filigree topaz. I know you remember this one. It is gorgeous. It's double prong set. Filigree. Very, very pretty. It is marked. It is hard to see it. It is marked sterling, so we know it's a little older. And it does have a cartouche on it. Let's see. Yeah, it says something. Oh my. Yeah, it's got a lot of wording in there. Right through there. But it is marked sterling, so like I said, we know it's older. We're going to do a test on this stone. It should go all the way up to topaz. And yes, it does. Okay. Try it one more time. Yep, we've got a really pretty light blue topaz. It's gorgeous. Move that out of the way. It is a bigger ring also. Very, very pretty. It is exactly an 8. It is an 8. It might even be an 8.5. It's because, I think it's because of the way it's shaped. It kind of comes up. Let me show you what I mean. It's rounded, but look how high I think that's called the girdle of the ring is. The very top part. It's gorgeous. So let's do 26 on the topaz. Just because it is so pretty. Okay, this ring I've been hoarding also. It's yin yang. And this could be for anybody because it does not have any specific school name or date. It just has, I'm not sure what this picture is. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just designs and it just says high school. It's very, very cool. Isn't that neat? It's a bigger ring. It is a larger ring. It is fabulous. It's so neat. It says 925. It's very, very like hard to see. Show you the yin yang from the bottom. It's probably, oh, I don't know. Would it be onyx? Or a shell? Or I don't know, but that is so cool. So this says high school. So that could be for anybody that went to high school. Gorgeous class ring style. Probably, I don't know. It's not super heavy. It is not super heavy. It is, excuse Excuse me. It is 5 grams, 5.1 grams. I think that's grams, yes. So it's not as heavy as like a huge, thick class ring. So this could be unisex. Excuse me. This could be for a man or a woman. And it actually goes, yeah, it's a little big for me. This goes right to a 10. Right at a 10. Because it's, it fits me, but I have to wear a band with it to hold it. So this is super cool. And we're going to put 30 on this because not only is it unusual, I think it's vintage. Really vintage. Like 60s, early 70s maybe. Isn't that neat? High school. I love it. Very cool. Okay, and this ring here is a stunner, and it's very exciting. It has beautiful marcasites, a very, very nice band. Little setting is beautiful. Show that to you. Let me see the inside here. If we have a mark besides just the 925. No, all I see is 925. Yeah. And we're going to test that cabochon. It's very, very pretty. Now, if I was to guess, I would just say it's glass. Okay. It's very, very pretty. So we're going to do a test. I'm going to test this real quick. And whoops, hold on. I've got it on the cabochon. Oh gosh, it keeps slipping off. I don't want to, hold on here. Do this gently. It goes up to ruby, but let me, hold on. There we go. Oh, it's not going all the way there right now. Hold on. Do it from the bottom. Hold on. Nope, I can't do it that way. Yeah, it went up to ruby before. So. Nope, I'm not getting past topaz. Be danged. We know it's not a red topaz. Well, anyway, it could be a red spinel. Now, that very well could be. But when I purchased this, I was not sure what it was. And I'm just going to, of course, sell it to you as is at price. I don't mean as is. I'm going to sell it to you for what I purchased it for. And it's really, really cool. So we know this could very well be just a red spinel. When I had tested it before, it went all the way to the edge of ruby. At least we know it's a stone. It is not glass. It's very cool. Very cool. So I think I paid $25 for it, and that's what I'm going to sell it for. I don't know. I like the way it looked. It's very pretty. It looks good, like I said, on the finger. Look at that. Very, very sweet. And it is, let's see here. It is right at about an 8. Yeah. 8 1/4. Not quite 8 1/2. And this fits on my finger. That's almost a 9. Okay. So I think 8 1/2 would be a really good size for this one. Put it on my middle finger. Oh yeah, it fits that, and that's an 8 1/2. 8 1/2 to 8 3/4 is the size we'll put on that. And we'll do 25. Gorgeous. Yeah, I fell in love with that when I first saw it. Okay, because you got to pick and choose, because sterling is high right now, and you can only do so much if you're not buying a big group. So I tried my best to get what I could. Okay, these are the pretties. These are so cool. These are just two very nice. They're hollow, but they have a little weight to them. Sterling hearts. Never been worn. They've still got the double backs. These two together are, let's see, how many grams? 2.8 grams. So like I said, they're not heavy, but they're not light. Cut that off. It cuts off by itself anyway. So for these right here, I'm going to put 10. And those, like I said, all these things will be put in very nice boxes. All right, I have two more pieces. They are the last two. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Turquoise. Just lovely. I wish there was a way to test turquoise. I really do. But we can't. Okay, this has the marking on the actual bail. I'll show it to you here in just a second. And it is just really cool. It's on the bail right there. Right there. It's a smaller bail. It's on a gorgeous chain. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's on this very nice kind of a vintage sterling chain, lobster. Very, very nice. The chain is really shiny. This is a very light, shiny sterling color. It's really pretty. I'll just lay it down for you to see. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this is the first time showing that also. And the chain on this one is 18 inches. Very pretty. So for this one, I think we will do, let's do 24. That's the chain and the pendant for 24. Very pretty. Oh, and the pendant is about, let's see here, 1 inch high and 3/4 of an inch, not quite, 3/4 of an inch wide. Very pretty. Okay. And last but not least, I think this might be my favorite. It is just too pretty. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. It is gorgeous. The chain on it is spectacular. It is just so pretty. Let's see if I see a mark on this. Hold on here. Yeah, it's just not, there's just a 925. Right in that area there, yeah, where the chain is. I was hoping there was a maker on this because it's just so pretty. This thing is gorgeous. Look at the stones. So shiny. So we'll see if this is pink quartz, rose quartz, whatever you want to call it. I do believe it is. I know it's not glass. There's no way this is glass. Okay, so we'll set that where you can see it. Let's do the pink stone. Yeah, it's not going all the way to glass. Let me turn it so you can, whoops, where'd it go? I do believe it's quartz. And then we have, let's see if I can test this. CZs. See how it goes up for the CZ to glass. This is just beautiful. So I think what we have is rose or pink quartz that is really faceted nicely. Just beautiful. You can see How pretty that is. Gorgeous shine to these CZs. All of them are there. It's just too pretty. The chain just matches it perfectly. And like I said, it is 18 inches also. So very, very nice. I just think this is spectacular. Especially for me because I love pink anyway. I love pink. I love my pink house coat. I've got it on. I wear it all the time. Bright pink. Okay. So for this beauty, which is the pendant itself is about 1.5 inches. And it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. For this baby, I think we're going to do 30. I think it's well worth it. That gorgeous chain. Okay, that's the last piece. All right, well, I've had so much fun showing you these pieces. I'm hoping you guys will like the fact that I'm trying to price these to sell. I think sometimes when people get a lot of sterling that's like comes in a bag with other jewelry and stuff, they can sell the rings and pendants for a little bit less because they have a volume of pieces that they haven't paid a lot for, or they've got 60 pieces in a bag or a box and they paid $60 or $1 a piece. Because I've seen people pricing sterling way up, and then I've seen people pricing sterling not very high. So I'm trying to be in between there, and yes, I'm purchasing the pieces one at a time now. So I'm not getting big bags of sterling. They're just too hard to come by. So anyway, it is Saturday night. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a beautiful Sunday tomorrow. And we'll get back on here probably before next Friday and try to have some more beautiful jewelry for you. So you guys stay well and stay blessed. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please, we would love to have you as a channel friend and a new subscriber, and just shoot me an email. Thanks so much, guys. Check the description if you need any information. All right? All right, talk to you soon.